There is a fundamental difference, isn't there, Peter, between the downturn now, and you've alluded to this. You talked about Chernobyl. Obviously, it's not Chernobyl, but there are some qualitative differences between the downturn this time and the last downturn in 10 years ago, however long, 2007, 2008, and the few years after that, that have caused certain asset classes to become redundant. It's the wrong word, obsolete, or at least certain components of certain asset classes to become obsolete. So how are you seeing distressed deal resolutions playing out where it's so hard to see how assets are going to change in their usage patterns going forward? How are you dealing with that?
So the current pandemic, I think, was more of a catalyst or an accelerator of trends that we were seeing already. For example, we don't own a single office portfolio. Of all those square feet, a single office deal, we believe that office was, for the most part, very oversupplied, in some cases redundant, as you said. That was accelerated and brought to attention. Retail, in some aspects, has also suffered as well. Not so severely of the redundancies of office. We're office oversupplied, but retail has definitely suffered. Things like hotels and resorts is not Chernobyl. That is not permanent. There will be somewhat less travel in corporate hotels, and resorts will certainly suffer because of the cost of goods and a global economy. More people have a pool. Going to the resort and sitting by the pool is not so much of a break away from your daily life as it used to be. We can do a lot of things from home, but I agree. So things that I would avoid in the long term are office. That is one of those, even if you could buy it really cheaply, it's one of those Chernobyl types. Obviously not Chernobyl, but it's not coming back that quickly.
Even though you're sitting in one.
But to give you an example, we're monitoring $300 million of assets in 3,000 square feet of office, whereas before there were a lot more tasks that have been replaced by computers. And we could go off fundamentally on why that is and be futurists, but office is oversupplied. There's a difference between oversupply and not needed. Office is oversupplied. We have more than we need.